Real Madrid versus Valencia just finished up, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and reactions on Real Madrid's 2-1 win against Valencia at the Mestalla, or whatever the hell that stadium, the new stadium is called. Real Madrid showed again that they're in this for the long run, and now that Bellingham's getting back in form, he's really showing how important he is to the team and how he has that Cristiano Ronaldo if factor. He's him. Mbappe, on the other hand, keeps misfiring and doesn't understand the offsides rule. Mbappe, you were the fastest player on the pitch. To me, it's starting to seem like Mbappe has lost his pace. For some reason, he never wants to challenge that long pass. There was a moment at the 15-minute mark where Mbappe was had an opportunity to make the run with Jude Bellingham on the ball, but for whatever reason, Mbappe slowed down, and that made Bellingham over dribble and then lose the ball. From there on, Courtois had a good amount of solid 1v1 saves. I think it's starting to get to the time where we start putting respect on Courtois' name. Courtois has been saving this team for the past, I don't know how many years now. I think honestly, I put him above Casillas, and I think he's starting to get up there for top 3 goalkeepers of all time. In my opinion, he's the best one-on-one keeper of all time. After Real Madrid started losing, you could tell that the crowd started really going after Vinicius. They're starting to get under his skin, but I'm starting to get a little tired of him complaining to the refs. He has to be one of the most dumbest players I've seen in my life. The fact that Vinicius right now, who I would agree deserves the Ballon d'Oro, the fact that he is one of the top players just shows you how low the game has gone in. I do not believe he should ever be one of the top players. 10 years ago, Vinicius wouldn't have been better than Ribery, Robin. He wouldn't have been better than Gareth Bale. And then he has the nerve to go and make a tweet saying how he knows he's the best and all this BS. But right when his team needs him the most, he gets a red card and gets sent off. I'm sorry, dude. Get out the field, little bro. Bellingham showed that he's your daddy. And this is his team. Bellingham. I think we have to question the fact whether whose team this is and who is the real leader. There's something about Bellingham right now that has aura to him. He is him. He is the one who gets Madrid out of the tough situations. Real Madrid, I think there's a higher ceiling maybe with Vinicius because he has that Brazilian flair. As much as I think 10 years ago he wouldn't be a great, I still think I think he has more flair than Mbappe. But as an overall player, everything about Mbappe just speaks him. And I think he's starting to really show his personality and his maturity outshine everyone else's, all the other top 3 or top 4 players, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinicius. So I think I think this pretty much solidifies it. He's better than Pedri. Anyone who compares him to Pedri for now, after this, I'm sorry, you're not a football fan. He gave a pretty good assist to Modric, and one Modric he's 39 years old and he scored he's 39 years old and scored in Valencia, which is by any means necessary. Valencia is one of the most trickiest stadiums to score in for Real Madrid, and again they hardly ever get points. I'm tired of people saying that KDB is or even Rodri is better than Modric. Modric is miles ahead of KDB. KDB is over there still trying to get better from his little ankle injury that he's had for the past 2 years now, and he can't even get subbed on at being age 33. At age 33, Modric was taking Croatia, a team full of average players, to the World Cup finals, while KDB has trouble beating Everton. Anyways, to summarize it, Vinicius, get over it, dude. Bellingham, that's him. KDB is nowhere near as good as Modric. Then this just proves it. Anyways, Rodrigo,